Yeah. All right. So this is my 1000th video here on the Dirty Pat Walsh Songs channel. Thank you all for subscribing and your support and everything. I did that little saxophone bit because Kawasa requested it for my 1000th video. And I got a new subscriber last night. I neglected to write down the name. I will do that in my next video and shout you out. But the very first video I made on this channel started as kind of like a rehearsal log for me. You know what I mean? I didn't have really anybody watching the videos except for me. It was more of a, hey, I can take a video and put it here and I can look back at it for, like reference, you know, like how did I perform that and what did I do that I didn't like and what did I do that I did like and this, that, and third. And then people started subscribing and then I started thinking, hey, I could have some fun with this. And that's what I did. I started making better videos. I started doing the cooking channel. I haven't done that for a while, but I started vlogging. But anyhow, it all began with a song that Bernie Martin wrote. Because I started this channel because the reason I wanted to do this rehearsal is because I hadn't played in a long time solo. And I was asked to do a retrospective on this. There's this local artist named Bernie Martin. And he was like a total Renaissance man, you know, very influential in my career as a musician. I play a lot of his songs, and I love his songwriting. You know, he died in 1997, I believe, throat cancer. But back after he died, we did a tribute album to him, and we all did a bunch of songs on it. I did a couple tunes. I did a song called Birth of an Anarchist, and I did a song called Eagles on the Fly. And now there's another song on there called The Cobbler that I'm very fond of. And when Bernie recorded it, he recorded it in a thunderstorm using his hammered dulcimer, which is something he would do, you know. So you got all these fucking wicked thunder cracks in the background and him playing beautiful hammered dulcimer. But I decided to turn it into a slide guitar song, and I was gonna play it with my slide, but I originally did it with a knife that I lost, but I have this knife now. It's actually better. Who's to say about beginnings? Who's to say about the end? Was the end one more beginning? Did we end In my dreams I speak Chinese. If I had a little daughter, I would hold her on my knee. Yeah, so that's the song that started off the Dirty Pat Walsh channel. Back then, just called Dirty Pat Walsh Songs. But we've moved on. I've simplified my social media since then. But yeah, 1,000th video, man. Like, holy shit. Who would have thunk it? I've been a busy boy this year, pumping out the crap for the fucking people to enjoy. That video, the song that I just played, the video, it's the very first video I did on this channel. You can still find it in my cover songs playlist, and I think it still only has fucking like 11 views on it. So, you know, like most videos on this channel. But I was going through them and like, okay, that Golden Cup harmonica video I was telling you about a few vlogs ago, 430 views on that motherfucker. What the fuck? You know? Some more like Good Morning Monday Morning me spitting tobacco vlog, 220 views on. You know, none of my other vlogs, all my other vlogs are like 10, 15, maybe 5, something like that. It's weird, you know, like some videos I can see it. Hold on just a second. Yeah, I'm pretty much out of dip, but I did manage to. I was telling Hillary Thompson the other day, I actually haven't been feeling so well, so I haven't been dipping much late, which is good because I'm out of dip. I went through my, I save all my old dip cans, okay? And, now, sometimes I, like, okay, I save them all, and this is why I save them all, because I'm kind of absent-minded. But, I don't like dipping pouches, okay? I don't like the feel of pouches. A snooze pouch is different. Like, it's, like, smaller, you keep it in your upper lip. But skull pouches or Copenhagen pouches, they're just, it just feels like you got a fucking diaper in your lip. You know what I mean? But every now and then I'll find like some dried out old pouches, you know, like maybe sometimes I get them when I have money for that kind of shit, which is very rare. Pouches are cheaper than a can of dip. So I'll buy a can, and they're also portioned. So instead of like just pinching a big fat wad out, I can, granted it's like the size, 1/3 the size of the dip I would take, but I can just pop in a pouch, you know, and you're guaranteed 15 dips out of a can. Whereas a can of snuff or long cut, I'm going to get anywhere from 6 to 10 pinches out of it. You know what I mean? But anyhow, I save up all my old shit. Mainly because I like the cans. I'm going to do something with them one day. But you know, there's been a few occasions where I've received a big whack of cans of snuff in the mail. And all I've had is like a couple pouches, can of pouches to get me by, or a can of snooze. Snooze is actually extra economical because it's the cheapest thing you can get. And you get like 20 portions in a can. Now, they're very small, you know, but snooze is pretty strong. I just don't like it as much, you know. Anyhow, my point is, I went rifling through my cans, and I found half a can of old snooze pouches and a couple dip pouches. And they're all dried up to fuck. And like unusable dry. So what I did is I ripped them all apart, And I have a jar of a little can, or a little, not a jan, or a car. I have a little bottle of peppermint extract. So I took all my dried up old dip and snooze, which wasn't that much. It's a couple of pinches worth. Mixed in a little bit of peppermint oil, or whatever the fuck it is, and let it sit. And it kind of reconstituted itself, and now it's like peppermint skull, or whatever. So it's not so bad in a pinch. I mean, when you're fucking brutally poor like me and you got no other resources and you need a dip, I feel quite lucky. Hence why you didn't see me packing one on camera, because it's not really worthy of showing on film. 1,000 videos. Holy shit. Thank you to everybody, man. Thank you to everybody who fucking checks out and watches the videos. Let's see if I can make a short list of people who I know who comment or subscribe. Jocelyn Buford, Hillary Thompson, Mirkwood Recordings, Bone Daddy, Kurt Gainford, who is also Mirkwood Recordings, Dan Kunkel, Dave Hodges, Dave Hardbag, Dave Harthen, Edge Chisel, Chris Yaw, Marshall Wheeler, Berg's Dip Reviews, Wayside Lee, Kawasai. I don't know if I mentioned him already. Fuck. There's so many people. Karen Griffith, Rachel Courtier, oh goodness gracious, Punk Rock Platypus. I have a bunch of new subscribers whose names are all evading me right now. But anyhow, my point is, thank you all for your support, your subscriptions, your viewing times, whatever. I appreciate it all. I hope you like the content here. I don't know what to say. I mean, it's not really 1,000 videos. Like, it's not really, I'm not really celebrating anybody celebrating my videos. I'm more celebrating me making 1,000 videos in a year. or 2 years, I guess. But the majority of them over the last year. But whatever. It is what it is. But, yeah. So, there's your request for you, Kawase. A little bit of saxophone. I'm not a very good saxophone player. I played it a bit on the Tom Waits Silver Hearts record, but it was really like a one-note solo I played. And a couple incidental, kind of sounds, but I'm not much of a horn player. My dad was a fucking killer sax player back in the 50s, but that was his horn. See, the thing is, like, between filming that little clip and then coming back to this video, it took me actually 20 minutes, because that little 3 minutes of fucking horn playing I did takes me 10 or 15 minutes to clean the horn afterwards. So, there you go. This video is coming right up to a close, so thank you for the last 15 minutes of your life. Thank you for everything. And, yeah, 1,000 subscribers. Or 1,000 videos. I wish I had 1,000 subscribers. Be well.